talk to you about my third movie. I had to figure out what to do next because I decided that I was going to focus on films. I started off in the music industry as a rapper um, and had a record deal with KJ Records. And then I started my own label called Speak Life Records. And you know what I'm saying? It was a hell of a ride. We ended up on tour, touring all the colleges in the country. And and I started having kids, and I was like, I gotta really get home more often because I was touring 6 months straight, not coming home 6 months straight, and then getting on the road. I mean, then coming off the road for a couple days, and then going back on the road. You know what I'm saying? So I had to make a decision. Like, if you always want to keep growing and keep going in life, you gotta make decisions. So my decision was to get on to do something that didn't have me on the road as much. Not that something that wouldn't get me on the road, but I couldn't be gone 6 months at a time. My kids looked totally different every time I came home. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to play more of a role in them growing up. So I chose filmmaking because I always had my camera with me, and it's like since the beginning of my rap career, the beginning of my radio career, and I always had the camera. So after after I did the Perfect Romance, I asked the theater, which was Celebration Cinema, who really showed us all the love. You know what I'm saying? Celebration Cinema showed us all the love. So um, I talked to them. I said, "Hey, so what's the number one grossing type movie?" They said horror films. I said, hmm, that's interesting. And then I also asked another question. It's always good to ask questions. I asked another question. I said, what day does the films, what day do the films do the best? And they said Halloween, horror films and Halloween. I'm like, yeah, for sure. So um, at the time, he, we decided, I decided to move to Houston, and I drove from Michigan to Houston. And on the way, I was thinking, we got to make a horror film. And we always thought about a clown that tickled people to death. So we was thinking horror comedy because comedy was my main thing. Comedy was something that's always dear to my heart, and so I did it. So we came up with the Tickler, and the Tickler was just in my mind at first, and so me and Brandon we was writing down. What's up, Coda? We was writing down the script, and I had it in my head what the Tickler looked like. And I asked my oldest son, Jalen, I said, Jalen, hey, can you draw me a picture of the Tickler? It's a clown that kills people by tickling people to death. And he drew exactly what was in my head. And so we started the marketing and promotion. And then when I got to Houston, somebody stole my equipment. Like, I was checking into the hotel, and they broke into the car. I heard my alarm going off, and they were stealing my equipment. So I ain't have no equipment to do the film with. And I was like, what the heck? You know what I'm saying? I want to come down to Houston and get straight to it. So what I did was I did a premiere of the Perfect Romance at the River Oaks Theater, and that went really well. And then I posted a Craigslist ad saying I'm looking for a crew who would film this movie with me. It's called the Tickler horror film. I want to film it and then premiere it at the River Oaks Theater. And I did that, and I had a casting call. And then the casting call, like 5 people showed up in Houston. I was new to Houston. Like 5 people showed up. And those 5 people, 2 of them had cameras, 2 of them could edit. One of them exactly like I'm talking about it looked exactly like the Tickler, like he looked like him. It was scary how like the the Tickler, yeah, the Tickler didn't look like this at first. We upgraded him. We took a digital picture of the actual actor's face, and then we upgraded him to this. So so then we got right to work. I had another casting call, and more people showed up, and I thought, let me put all the comedians in Houston in it, and so that's we got Terrence McPeters, we got Daryl, Lil Daryl, Tyrese. We had Tyrese Baker from Michigan, the actor, my nephew. We had Lil T, Stephon Edmondson, Cy Renadale. You know what I'm saying? The Mock Show. We had faggot ass John Fun, the one that be hating on me on all my posts. We had him. And now let me tell you why the dude started hating on me. Because one day I said, support your black businesses. And he was mad about that. He was mad because I said, support black businesses. Well, why not support any other business? We do. We do already. And I wasn't talking to you. Obviously, if I said support the black business, or why don't you just support one? You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, let's keep it on. I like about positive things. We had T Banks in this movie. Cadillac Lewis, Ashley. Miko came through. My sister came through, helped with the film. What up, Mike Cannon? Salute. So we also had Leroy the Third, Ian Gross. People came out to the cabin, and then I handpicked a lot of people, and we filmed the movie. We didn't really have no problem. We filmed it in 10 days. That wasn't a hard thing to do. A lot of it was improv, and a lot of artists, it was a lot of stand-up in this movie. So when I got it done, the editor, I was paying him. I had a small budget for this movie. You know what I'm saying? I had Little Caesars as a sponsor, and they provided the food on the set, and that's all we ate was pizza. But we had a good time. And then the editor, he I just want to tell y'all some of the challenges. You know what I'm saying? The editor edited. He was taking forever to edit. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about forever, and I had paid him up front. So, and he finally got it to me, and it was done all wrong. It was wrong. It was absolutely wrong. Terrible. So, again, I said, fuck it, I'll do it myself. And I got on to editing, and editing. And I set the premiere up, had the trailer going. We was all pushing tickets for the premiere, pushing. What up, Peanut? And then, and it was the day before the premiere, and my computer crashed. I went detail for detail on this movie, and the computer crashed. I didn't know what to do, man. So, as I always do, I said, you just got to work through the kinks and just keep going. The premiere's tomorrow. I get it done. I already know how to do it, but I got to get to it. I stayed up for 24 hours. What's up, Joe? I stayed up for 24 hours, re-edited this film from to end. And there's a lot of mistakes, but it came out pretty good. When we got to put it on the DVD, and then when we got to the Oaks Theater, the DVD wouldn't work. Wow. I was like, what next? So what I did, was take the computer and hook it straight up, hook the computer up to the system, River Oaks Theater, and then some of the sound was going in and out while so it was about 223 people in there, and they was cracking up, having fun, and every time the sound went out, me and Brandon did the did the words ourselves. So it made it even funnier. You know what I mean? And we completed the goal. We put it out at the River Oaks Theater. People enjoyed it. We took a lot of pictures. It was fun. It was the next movie I got done, the Tickler horror film, which you can get. You can cash at me. $10 plus $5, and I'll ship it to you. You can check it out, or I can do a digital copy of it from YouTube. But that was my third movie, particular horror film. Wasn't easy, but we got it done, and still pushing this product. It's a product that we're gonna keep going. I tried to get it in Maverick, but they don't do stand-up, so I wasn't able to distribute it with Maverick. And working on, we're gonna get into part 2 of the Tickler. You've seen the Tickler, you know that there's gonna be a part 2. Oh, and another great thing that happened when we were promoting the movie, clowns. We almost got the dude play Tickler shot. We took him into the gas station with all his costumes on. He was supposed to go in there and buy a pillow. You know what I'm saying? It was gonna be funny. He was buying a rubber because he stressed the reason why the Tickler killed comedians because he got snapped on by a lot of comedians and it was embarrassing. So he started killing them and tickling them to death. So it's a horror comedy. But we took him into the gas station and cats started pulling out their guns. They say, you know, in Houston, say man, hey, say man, around here, man, to the hood here on Imperial Valley. That's where we shot, man. You know, Houston wouldn't let me live nowhere but the hood when I first got there. So we almost got the man killed. I'm like, no, we doing the movie. So it was fun, man, and that's my third installment to my 100 films, particular horror films. So y'all go with that, man. Thank y'all for your support. Thank you for watching. Tomorrow we're going to talk about Angel Horror Film, the film I've been working on since 2014, the hardest film I ever did. You know what I'm saying? Hardest of all. Y'all hear the story about the Tickler horror film, you're going to go crazy. But that's tomorrow. Keep it locked right here on the Moe McCoy live show. I'm Filmmaker Moe McCoy. Love more, laugh more, get more, and you'll live more. And like I always say, quiet on the fucking shit. Yeah.